I'm Alexander Suriajani at 7:15, 16 p.m., September 7th. Don't fall for the kids who just said whatever I said before me. They hacked me twice, and then I even said it out loud, and then I went to YouTube. But the key point is there's these people I'm a victim of who keep relying on a more than flawed method of communication, a more than flawed method of investigation, a more than flawed New Age court system. It's absolutely absurd. They're relying on more than they're also relying on more than negligent investigators, repeated liars with zero credibility. Um, they're relying on this flawed method of communication for investigations, truth, some sort of court system, amongst other things. It's absolutely ridiculous. And there's been one mistake after another for 5 years and 7 months, from investigations to ownership of IP to some court system they run. I don't even know if it's a real court system or not. I just hear it sometimes when it's convenient. So, I mean, that's a piece of this. Their court system is run by people with conflicts of interest, and they turn the court on and off, or they turn the telepathy on and off as convenient. So I guess they may be running a court, and then, they'll turn the telepathy off so I'm not present to debate. So they love that hustle. Then they got all these tactics with impersonation and all these other tactics. Yeah, I got proof. I have empirical data. If I saw someone shoot someone, that'd be proof. Yeah, so they got all, I know what's in my mind and what's not. So they got all these tactics of impersonation and hustles, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me. And they're basically their methods of communication are it's so flawed, it's ridiculous. And I'm trying to understand why these people are still relying on the same flawed method of communication. They're still relying on the same criminal investigators who have lied about everything. They're still relying on the same flawed court system. And how are these guys still I mean, look, let's think about it this way. If people have got it, like, let's say someone got away with intellectual property theft or severe crimes for a year straight. A year straight. Severe crimes a year straight. I'm pretty sure if someone got away with severe crimes for a month straight in America, you'd lose your job permanently, and you'd probably go to prison. How are these people got away with 5 years and 7 months worth of daily crimes, from theft to assault to invasions of privacy, sexual abuse and violence, RICO, etc., for 5 years and 7 months? How have the same guys gotten away with crimes for 5 years and 7 months on the same guy repeatedly, committing the same crimes? I mean, you go to prison if you manufacture evidence once, you go to prison. I'm pretty sure. These guys have manufactured 5 years and 7 months worth of evidence, and people have gotten away with the same crimes for 5 years and 7 months, involving IP theft, data theft, etc., as well as illegal gambling and RICO. How are these guys not in prison? Not to mention they've also lied about severe crimes that are jailable repeatedly, from false claims of terrorism to being a hacker to God knows what else, which are jailable offenses, and they're still not in prison. So what the hell is going on in America? How these guys are repeatedly committing habitual lawbreakers, and how are they not in prison? Because some of these claims I hear via telepathy are more than jailable. They're slanderous claims. How did they not go to prison for these claims? And then these claims of purposely misrepresenting evidence and manufacturing evidence repeatedly. How are they not in prison? Purposely lying and peddling slander, then manufacturing fake evidence to support that. How are they not in prison? Not to mention theft of money, theft of intellectual property. How are they not in prison? What is going on? And how has this gone on for 5 years and 7 months daily in various forms? I mean, how the hell do people get away with 5 years and 7 months worth of daily data theft and IP theft? How's that going on? I mean, they're involved with economic espionage, multiple accounts. How are they not in prison? Let's wake up. This is ridiculous. There's clearly illegal stuff going on in America, and someone's lying to higher ups, because how the hell could someone get away with economic espionage, IP theft, and data theft on a regular basis daily for 5 years and 7 months, as well as racketeering and organized crime and terrorism and God knows what else, and implantation crimes and breaches of Nuremberg Code, etc., on the same location, same address? I mean, come on, let's not be crazy here. There's clearly terrorists in America, and there are some law enforcement agents who aren't doing their job and may be involved in this terrorist organization, because these guys would have been in prison a long time ago. Let's wake up.